Hey guys, so that was not a good start. Oh my goodness. Let's rewind and start all over. Hey guys, what's up? So let's try this one more time. I wanted to talk to you today about something that I'm starting to do that I'm actually like really excited about. And a lot of people don't know that you can even do this in the first place, or they don't really think about it being an option. So some of you may have already seen me talk about this on my Instagram. If not, go add me on Instagram at bmatthewjeans. I wanted to create a video because I want this to kind of be like a little bit of a series, but a little bit of backstory. So as I've mentioned, being in the lab, we implemented an interventional program in 16 elementary schools around the Austin, Texas area. And what happened, it just finished. It was a 3-year ordeal, 3-year project. And so I came in on the very last year of it. So last year, my first year of my grad program, we finished it. So I always feel weird taking some of the credit for the work that some of the people in the lab have literally been doing this project the whole time. But I did help a little bit. A good deal. I've been helping a lot more with data cleaning and management right now. But anyways, you don't care about that. So what it was about is that it's an intervention called Texas Sprouts, where we went out, we had educators go out and teach the children how to grow fruits and vegetables. And so it was essentially a gardening, nutritional education, and cooking intervention for 3rd through 5th graders at these schools. So we actually went out and built the gardens at the schools. I only did one of those because of my timing with everything. I've always practiced what I preach, or I always try to hold myself accountable to that. So having done this project and everything and getting involved with this research lab on, fighting obesity and children and doing it through all sorts of different methods and behaviors, and growing your own food being one of them that is highly preached. I was like, I'm sitting here telling these children, not me, but I represent the program, the project, being a member of the lab. And so it's kind of like I'm going and we'll be presenting some research on this next month in Las Vegas. And it's like, I don't feel right, like going all gung-ho about growing fruits and vegetables if I'm not doing it myself. And so growing up, I grew up in Tennessee, very used to growing food, fruits, vegetables. But it's funny because I actually grew up helping my grandparents on their tobacco farm. They used to grow tobacco. That's not a thing anymore now. Ever since I've kind of moved out of the nest, back when I was 17 and went off to go to college, I've not really had the means to do anything like this. And so now that I'm officially in my own place and have my own space, can do whatever I want, I decided to take the challenge of growing a garden on my balcony, which sounds a little crazy, but it is possible. And I wanted to start from ground zero with you guys on this whenever I first planted what I've already done. But I was wanting to really get all of my seeds at the same time so I could do my videos, but that wasn't gonna work. And so I went ahead and planted as they came in. And so I was like, I'm just gonna wait till I plant everything and then do the video, but things are already starting to grow. And so I was like, I don't wanna wait too long, so it's not completely done. I still have planting I need to do, but I think that's fine because it's more for the fall and winter season, and it's not getting any cooler anytime soon. Still in the upper 90s here in Austin, Texas, and it's about to be October in a couple of days. So I have time. But I'm actually curious because I did buy certain species of these plants. So some of them are more springtime things to grow, but I'm trying to see if I can grow some of these things during the fall, winter time. So we're gonna see how that goes. But most of it is for fall, winter season. And I'm not gonna tell you what it is because I want you guys to experience it with me. And if you wanna take a guess as the things grow, then that's fine, but I wanna show you what I have so far. Outside, do you wanna go, Mimi's? You wanna go outside? Okay. So, I have these over here. And so I bought this as like a 6-tier thing that stacks on top all the way up. And as you can see, if I did that here, like it really cuts off all this space for planting. And so I only put, Mia, stop, get out of the way. I only put stuff in this one that I didn't want too much of, and I don't want to tell you what it is yet. But as you can see, I already have all of these full. And these, actually this pot right here started growing like literally 2 days after I planted. So these are growing up super quick, so are these. And these are the two that I'm a little worried about surviving through the winter, but we're gonna see. That's probably why they're doing so well right now. And then we have some stuff growing right here. Again, don't wanna give it away, but it is. This one might be easy for some green thumbs to figure out what I planted here. And then this one has not sprouted yet, which is kind of weird because this was the first thing I planted. But it is meant to grow through the winter time, so it might be a little confused with the temperatures being the way they are. But following, you know, not only the USDA thing, but the A&M AgriLife information as well, it is time to plant them right now, but again, it's an unusually warm season at the time. The present time, it's a beautiful day. It's been kind of partly cloudy throughout the day. Now it's starting to clear up some because we finally got some rain, which we needed super bad here. And then over here, I have a few raised beds, and one of them I have planted. And I will tell you, there are 2 different things planted in this one. And the fact that it's in a raised bed should be a pretty big hint as to what it could be. If you have a green thumb anyways. But yeah, so this is what I have so far. Then I have my like little trellis thing here, so another hint as to what I could be growing. I mainly got this for what's in here. So if you want to take some guesses, go for it. But yeah, I've been super excited, and I'll post some pictures sequentially so you can see like literally how quickly these grew. Today is the 29th of September. Sunday, so I will show you pictures throughout the week that I've taken of mostly this one, but just so you can compare and see where we're at, because it's pretty crazy how quickly these things sprung up. But yeah, so that's a project that I have going on right now that I'm like super excited about, and I haven't done since I've moved away from home, and so I'm really hoping it's working out. But you guys, there's literally no excuse. Like, you can grow food wherever you are, like in any type of environment. I don't have a backyard, anything, literally have a concrete balcony, and I am trying to use the space as best I can to grow some things. And so, you know, save your money for one, eat healthier by doing this as well. And it'll pay off, because whenever you grow your own food, believe it or not, even though you might think like, oh, I'm still not gonna eat it or whatever, you worked hard for it to grow, you're gonna eat it. Like, it changes your perception of it entirely, and you actually get really excited. I have been a little kid running up to the window every morning I wake up and like checking on them and everything, which is partially why I wanna like create like a little bit of a series on growing my garden on my balcony, and showing you guys, bringing you along with me on that. But that's not everything. Like I said, I still have 2 raised beds I need to fill. I have a couple of packs of seeds in my cabinet right now, but I'm waiting for the other ones to come in because I want to plant them together. But I also have this right here. I have an avocado pit and water that I'm trying to see if it'll take root or not. And I know a lot of people like do the whole toothpick thing. And the caveat with that though is that you can damage the seed. And so I don't want to jam things up in there. And this is such a small pit. which is purposefully why I decided to use this one to grow, because I feel like just putting it in water, it'll sprout more quickly because there's not as much of like a hard shell around it. It's not as thick. So I have that over there doing that, have it doing its own thing. And then I have something else in my fridge, which I don't want to tell you. So that one's obvious, you know what that is gonna be if it sprouts. And if this one doesn't work, then I might try, some people say just going ahead and putting it in soil and keeping it watered works. And so I might just do that instead of just putting it in water. We'll see how it works out. But then I also have this in my fridge. I'm not gonna tell you what this is, but it takes like 8 to 12 weeks in the fridge to germinate before I even need to plant it. And so I'm hoping that I'll see this sprout in the next month or two. Well, I guess technically 2 to 3 months, but you never know. I might have a knack for this because I got those to grow in like 2 days, so it was amazing. But I will tell you this. So obviously this one would be a tree that I have over here. This one in the fridge would also be a tree. So I have that hint for you as well. Both fruit, right? So the one in the fridge is also a fruit. And then I still have 2 more fruit seeds to come in. And then I think that's it. I think that's all the seeds that I have. But I have like 6 or 7. I already have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I already have like 8 things planted, 8 or 9 different things planted right now. So it's going to be exciting. Again, a few of those things, not sure if they'll survive through the winter, but I feel like we had a kind of mild winter last year. Some people disagree and say we had an actual winter, and I'm like, really? Because I did not even wear most of my winter clothes last year. I wore like a light jacket every day. I didn't need anything else.
All you need is a light jacket.
So that's why I'm kind of experimenting to see. I know Mother Nature will take her course no matter what, so if they die, they die. But then I'll just use those pots to replant with something different that I know will make it. But I wanna bring you guys on this journey with me. I know for some of you, maybe this isn't your thing at all. Don't let that discourage you. All my videos are not gonna be about this garden that I have going on. But please still subscribe. I do videos on a lot of other things, a lot of aspects of my life, and like I've mentioned in other videos, that's the point of my channel, is to bring you in on things that I'm doing. It's a vlogging channel for the most part, and I have a lot of different facets that I'm interested in and that I participate in and I have experience in, and so I don't want to just do one of those channels that's full-blown one thing. Although some people would disagree and say that's a really bad idea to have multiple facets, but I mean, I feel like people should still subscribe even if they only like one of the facets, because it's like you don't have to watch my videos that I upload if they don't pertain to your interest. You can just wait for the ones that I upload that do. So, you know, no harm, no foul. So show me some love. Let me know if you're a green thumb. Do you have a green thumb? Are you a brown thumb? Like, are you good at growing things? Bad? Have you ever done it before? Because I encourage you to try wherever you are. It's always possible year-round to plant something that will grow wherever you are. You just gotta get familiar with how to look up what can be viable wherever you're living right now, and seasonally, and et cetera, et cetera. But yeah, and fortunately, like, I've been learning some things from the class that I'm TAing this semester as well, as far as planting and gardening and things of that nature. So it's been really exciting, and I think that's what's kind of pushed me to do it even more, is the fact that I'm in that class, and I can go into that more on the next video or something, because I feel like this video is already too long. But hope you like this video. Let me know if you like these casual videos where I'm just kind of showing you things I like to do, or not. You know, if you want to, you know, spread hate, then, you know, I don't recommend it. I don't suggest it, but it's up to you. You have the freedom to do so. Anyways, I'm gonna let you go, and I hope you have a great week this upcoming week. This will probably not be posted until Monday or Tuesday, so I hope you had a great start to your week, and I hope to see you again soon. Don't forget to smash that like button and to subscribe to my channel because I upload videos every week. I'm trying my best to balance my graduate school life and my teaching life and just my personal life, which is kind of gone now. But I'm trying to upload as frequently as I can, hoping to get more of you to subscribe. And feel free to drop comments if you do something like this on your balcony, if you live in the city. Show me pictures, show me videos if you've taken videos of them. I want to know if there are other people who are doing this, you know, and the type of environment or using what you can to grow fruits and vegetables. Stay healthy, eat well, be alive, take care of yourself, and I will see you again soon. Okay, bye.